When Manchester United completed the signing of Christian Eriksen last July, almost everyone pondered where he would fit into Erik ten Hag's plans. United, at the time, were still hopeful of bringing Frenkie de Jong to Old Trafford as their statement signing in midfield, meaning he and Eriksen as a midfield pairing would have been too attack-minded, and there was no chance of Bruno Fernandes being axed from the No. 10 position. Eriksen, of course, had a reputation for being one of the best attacking midfielders in the business and was not expected to be tasked with taking on a new role in M16. However, after being trialled as a false nine and then as a defensive midfielder in his first 2 United appearances, the Dane found comfort operating as a box-to-box midfielder, operating as a No. 8, playing alongside fellow summer recruit Casemiro, who was identified, despite having a completely different profile, as an ideal alternative to de Jong. Although Ten Hag played a patient game with Casemiro, refusing to throw him straight into his new surroundings, it quickly became clear that he and Eriksen were going to be central to the way the Dutchman wanted his new-look team to play. Offering a blend of defensive robustness and creativity between them, it was the perfect partnership, and all of United's midfield woes of the past had been buried. However, their recent absences have exposed just how reliant United are on their partnership being available. Casemiro is currently halfway through a 4-match suspension after picking up his second red card of the season against Southampton last month, and almost everyone, quite rightly, was quick to point out how much he was missed against Newcastle United at St James Park on Sunday. As a result of his current suspension and previous ones, including the one that saw him miss the defeat to Arsenal in January after picking up his 5th booking of the season against Crystal Palace a few days earlier, the Brazilian has only featured in 3 of United's last 8 Premier League games, in 2 of which, of course, he has been sent off. He has been sorely missed, and his ability to control proceedings in midfield has been highlighted more than ever. But it isn't just Casemiro who has been sorely missed in recent weeks. Eriksen, too, has also been a massive loss. He has missed each of United's last 7 Premier League matches because of an ankle injury, meaning he has not played alongside Casemiro in the league since the 1-1 draw at Palace on January 18. Eriksen, up until his injury, had been a revolutionary signing, playing a key role in United's upturn in fortunes under Ten Hag. He slotted into his style of play seamlessly, and his importance could not be understated. Ten Hag, speaking back in October, said, "I know him for a long time because everyone knows he can develop in Ajax. So I knew him from the Netherlands, but also when we faced him. As a manager we faced him, so I know his capabilities, and I was so happy that we could sign him. I think he proved from the first day how important his is to our game." Ten Hag was right. Eriksen is crucial to the way that United play, and that has been proven during their recent slump in form in the league. The defeat at Newcastle marked a 3rd successive game without scoring and a 4th time in the last 6 that they have failed to win. United, although results at the beginning of Eriksen's absence were encouraging, have not played what you would describe as well since the Danish international was assigned to the treatment room. For example, they relied on a second-half comeback to draw 2-2 at home to Leeds United. They staged a late show to beat the same opponent a few days later and were second best in the first half of their 3-0 win over Leicester City in mid-February. There is a trend that shows United have struggled to put a complete performance together since Eriksen got injured. Without him, quite simply, United are unable to play their own game. They do not have anyone else in reserve who possesses the quality and vision that he has on the ball to orchestrate proceedings. He is vitally important and both the fans and Ten Hag know it.